Have a good afternoon. And Valeria, I give the floor to Valeria. You're welcome.
Thank you, Marcella. Thank you, everybody. So we start our presentation for this afternoon. And so I share my desktop. So tell me if everything is going well.
Okay. Okay.
Do you see? Okay.
Perfect, Valeria.
Thank you. So we start now to explain you something about this island. I present myself. I am Valeria Silvia from Pantelleria Island. Pantelleria Island is the tour operator incoming for the island of Pantelleria. So we work in this island and for this island for promotion, yes, for promoting this little island for more of 20 years. So we are a tour operator, we create package, we work with individuals, with groups, with the agency and tour operator also. And first of all, we work to promote this beautiful island. So we start now. This trip is a virtual trip composed by image and videos about this island. And now, welcome here to Pantelleria. So first of all, I want to explain you the position. We are in Italy, but we are in the middle of Mediterranean Sea. So this is the distance, 120 kilometers from Sicily and only 70 kilometers from Africa. So the position is perfect to see during the sunset, for example, the beautiful coast of Africa. Is not so small as an island because we are 83 square kilometers of land and a perimeter of 50 kilometers. This is our island. This is Pantelleria. Pantelleria is not composed just one big center, but we are many little towns that we call contrade, where you can see in this map, this little church, you can find a contrada. There are many contrade all around the island. The most important are these in the north is the Pantelleria town, is a commercial center important for the bank, for the main airport, and postal service. But there are two main centers, Scauri in the west side and Camma in the east side, that are very touristical center. All the hotels and service you can find or in this way, in this side, or in the other side. There is not one better one another, because in this side you can find a very panoramic view with the Elephant Arch, for example. For example, it's a symbol of Pantelleria, but in the other side you can see the sunset and Africa also. So the island is not so small, how I said to you before. So it's very important to use a car or a motorbike to discover. And I show you how to compose the package for your clients. We start now to describe this island. First thing is the volcanic soil, because Pantelleria is a volcanic island. It's not like Stromboli, is a volcanic island, but that represent itself with this volcanic vapor, is a water vapor that come from the rocks, from the soil, and create very important thermalist spot like this. This is a basin with hot water. There are many harbor with this hot water where you can relax yourself inside, absolutely in a free way. Everything is open to all, and the temperature can reach 40 degree, 40, 50 degree. Another magical place is this. This is Favara Grande. It's a place, it's not as thermalist place. It's not important for thermalism, but is one of these places where you can see this water vapor that come from the rocks. So the landscape is very, very beautiful. And the same phenomena you can find inside this cave. Is a little cave very close to the big mountain, where you can find inside this water vapor that come from the soil and create this natural sauna that can reach 100 degrees. Another place for thermalism is the Venus Lake. Venus Lake is important for the mud that you can use for your body, and not only. This is our Venus Lake. It's a magical place with beautiful color that you can see in these videos, and is important for thermalism, yes. Is a volcanic lake because in the past was a volcano that was collapsed and create this lake. It's a lake where you can swim or relax or run all around, and where you can see the migration of birds like flamingos, for example. Another important field that you can know about this island is the culture and archaeology, because we were in the middle of Mediterranean Sea. So in the past, many people come here and live here, their villages or necropolis like this. This is a typical necropolis of Bronze Age, used in the Bronze Age, and you can visit the village also of this population that lived here in the Bronze Age. The same thing you can find in the Acropolis. We are a Punic and Roman Acropolis period, and German archaeologists dig here for more of 20 years. One of the most important finds are these three hats that represent Julius Caesar, Titus, the imperator, and Antonia Minore. They go around all around the world in the best and the most important museum of the world, and now you can see these heads here in Pantelleria. About the sea, Pantelleria is a volcanic island, have a volcanic soil, and is represented not by the sand, but rocks. But there are many typology, many kinds of rocks. This is that we call it balata, is very easy because go in a very easy way to the water, and or rocks like this. And this is our port, our little port with this dock, wooden dock, where you can lie and take the sun. or go to the water with stairs also. About the activities, there are many activities that you can do here in Pantelleria, because we don't have sand, so the visibility is perfect for snorkeling, for example, or diving too. And also it's important to do activities like SUP or kayak, to go very close to the rocks and discover the cave, for example, in the sea, in a place where you can't go by the land, but only from the water. So what about the land? This is one of the most important things that we can say about this island, because Pantelleria is a national park, is an Italian national park, and the interior, the land of Pantelleria is composed from this forest of pine and a mountain high 836 meters. You can do many things in this national park, like trekking, hiking, and mountain bike also, because there are 120 kilometers of paths. So this is one of the most important activities that we can do, and we make here trekking. We have many trekking groups that come here during May, April, October, or September to visit our national park. We are also an UNESCO World Heritage because of this. This is our alberello, is the grapes tree, is very, very little, and from this we create this. This is passito, the most important product of the island, one of the most important sweet wine of the world. And we create this, and during your stay in Pantelleria, it's very important to taste it. I explain you how we build our package. So we start from flight. We have, during the summer season, the direct flight from the north of Italy, okay? The next season it's possible to have other connection from international airport direct to Pantelleria. It's the most easy way to reach the island. At the same way, I want to say you that we are connected with Sicily many times in every day, because we have a connection with Palermo in Sicily 2 times or 3 times in a day, 2 times to Trapani, and 1 time to Catania. So every day we are connected with Sicily, but only in the summer season we have the connection with north of Italy, or for the next year from the international airport, like Ginevra in Swiss. Yes, we composed the package with flight and then with stays. stays. There are many places where you can stay in this island and different typology of stay. And you can choose, or your clients can choose the better stays for him. For example, the hotel. Hotels are composed from one or more pool of water from the sea water, and the hotels are very, very close to the sea, so are perfect for people and person that don't want take the car, for example, rent the car and want to stay there and relax, because in the hotel you can find half board with restaurant. They have bed and breakfast or half board or the restaurant for lunch, and visit and have the opportunity to visit the island with excursion, daily excursion. So it's the typology good for people that don't want rent a car, for example, or for a group also. Resort, we suggest this typology for couples that won't stay in place, traditional place, because are the musi. The musi is a domestic house, is a place very, very traditional that I show you after, and is a place where you can find the breakfast, for example, is a service, and a service like wellness with spa or jacuzzi like this. So we suggest this typology for couples. This is a typical damuso. Damuso is a traditional house, and many persons that come here want to stay in a typical damuso. We are many different typology of damuso, because there are damusi with pool or without pool, with sharing pool or independent pool, exclusive for them. And we are also luxury damuso for people that come here and don't want to think nothing. So we have many service for this kind of people. The muso is a typical house, how you can see, is characteristic for these stones. We have walls very big with these volcanic stones, and a dome roof, white dome roof. Activities. So the packages is composed from the flight and stays, a car rent or a motorbike rent, and also activities that we call experience, because we give them the opportunity to have some experience here in this island, and are very exclusive. This is something about our experience. For example, a wellness in nature tour, or an archaeological tour at sunset with testing Bibo, a tour that we call Discover and Collect, because we create this tour only in the period of collect, for example, of the grapes or capers that are typical here in Pantelleria. On track a snork, the dinner in your damuso with a typical dinner with pantesco dishes, and the boat tour, obviously a trekking in under the stars, and is very important because you have the opportunity to discover many places that during the day you can't see because it's too hot. And for example, the Favare that I showed you before, this magical place with water vapor from the rocks, you can see all this during the trekking under the stars. The enogastronomic tour to discover our wines, and the Bascio Pantesco masterclass is ours with is a typical, and we have this masterclass to learn how to make it. And more of things of these things you can find in our website. And thank you for stay here with me, and everything you need, or you to promote this island to your clients, I can give you more information, or also the photos and videos. I save them to their passport to send you an email with a link where you can download the information, photos, and videos for you and your clients. Everything you need, you can write me or visit pantelleriaisland.it. So I hope to give you some information about this island, and I hope to see you here in Pantelleria and show you everything here in this island.
Okay, thank you, Valeria, for this beautiful presentation. There is Dolly is asking that is it possible to have a direct mail contact, la tua mail privata, se possiamo scrivere.
Yes, I write here, so.
Okay. Yes, Dolly, she's writing her emails.
Yes, is
Okay,
this.
email, thank you. Then we have Sonia that is asking which airlines operate flights and from which Italian airports.
The Italian airports with direct flights are Milan, Bergamo, Bologna, Rome, Verona. There are many connections from the north of Italy.
Okay, thank you. And the connection are all around the years or just seasonal?
Just in the summer season, this direct connection from the north. But how I said before, there are many times connection with the Sicilian airport, Palermo, Trapani, and Catania, all the year. So not only in the summer season.
Okay, Eleonora was asking for this from Sicily, but you answered.
Yes, there are.
A second ago. Yeah, okay. Other question, if you want to know something about the season, about the period, the hotel are open all the years, or there are some specific period?
What?
Gli alberghi sono aperti tutto
The
l'anno.
hotel store. The hotels, yes, there are hotels open just only in the summer season, but there are other open all the year, so it's not a problem. Our season go from the end of April, okay, to the end of October, usually. But the weather is good from March to November. So
Thank you. There is Roberto is asking, it's enough to visit Pantelleria for 4-6 days?
absolutely not, because we have usually tour or comunque a plan of 7 days. So in fact, the direct flight come in Saturday and back on Saturday. So 7 days is perfect.
Okay, thank you. Sonia asked, are there wineries and local farms?
Absolutely, yes. There are many local farms and winery because it is one of the most important product for us, the wine.
Okay, thank you, Dori. What about the room capacity of hotels? Are they suitable for groups of 25 up to 40 pax?
Absolutely, yes. The hotels are big and are perfect for groups of many person. Yes, are very big.
Eleonora, are there luxury boats like yacht, motorboats for a tour?
Yes, there are luxury service for this kind of person that want to visit Pantelleria, and there are also boats for luxury tour and yes, yacht or motorboats.
Sonia, are there hotel 4s and 5 stars?
4 stars, not 5 at moment. But at the same time, I have to say that there are many resorts that don't have stars that are like a 5 stars because resorts are composed from this traditional house and with this service that are like 5 stars.
Okay, Roberto, do you can provide with the transfer from airport to hotels?
Absolutely, yes. We can ask our clients if they need, and we put inside the package.
Okay, Concetta, is possible to come to Pantelleria with a car?
Oh yes, from Trapani because we have a connection with boat with the ferry. Yes, and they can come with a car. We don't suggest this kind of connection because it's very far away from from Sicily. So the ferry come here in 6 hours, so is enough, I think. So we suggest to use always a connection with flight.
And then to rent a
Yes,
van
here is better.
on the island?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just to give you this information, Pantelleria Island is then with Viral Passports trying to organize something, an appointment for September. It's not sure, but they are trying to organize something for like a sort of fun trip, just to make more international this island, just to know, to make well known this island. They was the last years, just correct me, Sylvia, if I see the wrong things. They were to TTG in the last year, 2025, and also in VIT this year.
Yeah,
I remember.
absolutely, yes. Every year we were there, and the next year too.
Okay. Any other question, curiosity about this island? Have you ever been there? Can you provide coach service on the island for groups?
Yes, yes, it's possible.
Ok, e Sonia ci chiede, you are at TTG in the Sicily stand?
Not always, because from the last 3 years we have our stand. The name is Pantelleria or Welcome to Pantelleria, and we use it like our base. So you find Pantelleria stand.
They had a very beautiful stand because it was a sort of
Like Adamuso.
yeah, they had Adamuso, not a stand, so it was very, very, very nice. And are you present at the workshop as well?
I think yes. I don't know now, but I think yes.
Maybe she will send you an information about their presence at TTG when they will be organized all the package
Yeah.
of TTG. Yeah, that if you want, Sylvia, of course, Valeria.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank you. Is the volcano still active? DT. Hi, DT.
Yes, is active because, but you can see this activity only with this water vapor from the soil. It's not like Stromboli. is a very good volcano, and he sleep, but he used it to exprime himself with the water vapor from the soil.
Okay. A lot of curiosity about Pantelleria. This any other
Yes.
question? Yeah.